From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab, J. Mack. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Total command last time out, scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
So just about set now. Victor Reyes a chance to hit.
The center fielder, Victor Reyes.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's how this game gets started.
7:05.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
So now 1-2. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. In there for strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. This guy has turned into a beast.
0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Leading off for Tampa
He
Bay.
provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Mack back to work. Foul ball there. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. Now one away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Trey Mancini now. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strikes.
All right, come on now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. In there. And so now 1-2.
One out, one out.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Now batting Wander Franco. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. Down in order, go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, Yandy Diaz now.
Yeah, we got nobody, no one down
Leading
here.
off for the Rays, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Mack back to work. There's a strike. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 out.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. That one fouled off.
One out, one out.
The 0-2.
Nope.
Good eye right there. And it's even up.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings and misses. 2 gone.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. fully on the attack with these hitters.
Number 1.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Number 1 next to hit for the Rays. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And we are still scoreless. Back in Minnesota, here's the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Victor Reyes.
Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand to first. One up, one down.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Soft contact in the air. Ahmed makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Hey, come on now, guys.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Rays held in check here. Still no score. Ready now for the 5th inning. Lau at the plate.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And stepping in for the Rays, Trey Mancini.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Raise it 1 now.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander Franco.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. And we're still knotted at 0. Top 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy
Leading off
Diaz.
for the Rays, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy
Mac
Diaz.
back to work. Ball 1 there.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And there's the strike. Fouled off down the right side. That one the other way. A rise. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Here's Manuel Margot.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss
0-2 is the count.
as he was out front that time. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And here is number 1.
Down now.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. So he's perfect through 6. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back at Target Field, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Reyes.
The center fielder, Victor.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Down now.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Gonna count 1-2.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Got him. And there's 1 down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
So now the DH spot, Randy Arozarena. First pitch, not close. Strikeouts have been a big part of the success in not allowing a hit. Next one misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And he struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here is Austin Meadows. In there for strike 1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The 0-1. Swings through that.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And the righty deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Rays. And we are still scoreless. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Leading off to the Rays.
Hey, get ahead,
The
stay
second
ahead. What do you say
A
now?
wind and the pitch.
Wow.
That's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Hey, nobody out now.
And he deals. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Trey Mancini next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
No outs yet. No outs.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
And that's in there for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
On the ground, right side. That's a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next pitch is popped up. Olsen settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So the Rays strand a pair. Still no score. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now, number 1.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, number 1.
Hey, no one down here. Here we go, guys.
And a pitch. And that's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Olsen, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
And stepping in for the Rays, Victor Reyes for the 4th time tonight. In there, and it's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
0-2 now. And he chases that one. 2 down.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is down low. That's smashed towards center. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.